For my final thought. Now, in the past few days in this space, we have discussed empathy. So I have a scenario for you. Many of you guys are parents. Imagine your child is accused of cheating by his or her teacher. You don't want to believe it, but it's his word against the teacher. Now, imagine you later hear the same teacher express to a colleague how much she hates her students. I try and get them in trouble any way I can, she says. Does that change your perspective? Imagine how your kid now feels knowing that you didn't believe him. Now back to the real world. In Louisville, Kentucky, a former assistant police chief resigned after a series of racist messages revealed him instructing a recruit to shoot black juveniles if they are caught smoking marijuana. Todd Shaw was quoted as telling the recruit, quote, "F the right thing, if black, shoot them." And those were actually the least offensive things he said. Now, this is not about demonizing police officers, as most are brave men and women who provide an invaluable service to society. But as despicable as these comments are, they're not uncommon. This follows similar incidents in New Jersey, Georgia, Florida, and even here in DC. But they provide a valuable teaching moment because, as I started, this is about empathy. So ask yourself, how would you feel if cops, who were asked to trust and obey, were steadily caught expressing these kinds of opinions about you? Would you trust them? How would your life look if you can't? How vulnerable are you to them and to everybody else? And how do you express that fear and vulnerability? This is why people are marching, kneeling, angry. Now ask yourself if you would feel differently about some of the high-profile shootings, such as Walter Scott or Philando Castile, if you'd had those experiences. Now let me know what you think. You can hit me on social media. We'll be doing a Facebook Live. I'll be